Pranam. Hare Krishna. Just a minute. Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving the transcendental words of wisdom. Bhaktin Rupamshi Sharma Mataji will be reading the Namamrita. Welcome once again to everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
The chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra is the best means for infusing spiritual consciousness into people's heart. My dear Professor Stahl, I thank you very much for your kind letter dated January 23, 1970. In the last paragraph of your letter, you have mentioned that you are not irritated at the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra like some people, but rather like it. This has given me much satisfaction, and I am sending here with a copy of our magazine Back to Godhead, issue number 28, in which you will find how the student at a program at Ohio State University liked this chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Although all of them were neophytes to this cult of chanting, actually this chanting is very pleasing to the heart and is the best means of infusing spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness into the heart of people in general. The science of self realization. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Shri Radha Ras Bihari Bhagavan ki Jai, Lalita Sati Vishakha Mata ki Jai, Giriraj Govardhan Maharaj ki Jai, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki Jai, Gaurang Nitai Mahaprabhu ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Morning Chanting Program ki Jai, Samveta Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj said, the only thing which is required in this material world is spirituality or spiritual consciousness. This is what is lacking in the society. All else is there in the society, especially that the Rajagun thing, Tamogun thing are ample. But what is required in the society is the spiritual consciousness. And Srila Prabhupada says that our mind is like a small child. You know, in a small child, if you want to give something and take something from him, means he has holded on something, the child. And if you take from him, he'll start crying. Will not leave it, the small child. But if you give और कोई खिलौना उसके हाथ में दे दोगे और वो चीज ले लोगे, तो automatically, you know, he will leave that thing. Similarly, a mind who has caught hold of the material things, unless and until we do not give him the higher taste of the spiritual name, it will not leave the material things. And the best thing to infuse the spiritual consciousness is chanting the holy name, Sankirtan. The ISKCON is having Holy Name Week. This entire week is Holy Name Week. And we are having Maharinam Sankirtan in Bira Road as well, in Bombay and Khargar and all other places. So this is a part of ISKCON movement where 64 rounds chanting and association. So we require, so this is a movement which is where we make people to chant, we make people to hear, and we make them to listen this holy name. So we go out on the street and try to increase the Sukriti. When Haridas Thakur was asked how the non-living beings, the ants and everybody will get the benefit, he says when anybody is chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the living being as well as the non-living being, they get the benefit, the Sukriti of chanting the holy name. And in that line, you know, our parampara, we organize the Sankirtan throughout the world, just so that the people who are not connected with the Krishna consciousness movement, they get Sukriti. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.